The television even interviewed Jack Spot Comer, the underworld king who had preceded the craze.
Now, Jack Spot, good morning. You were once called the king of the underworld, I think.
Yes, that's what the papers called me.
Well, what was the underworld like in your time?
Well, in my time, the underworld was governed by a mob that came from a certain district in London. They were all aliens. And when the war came, half of them was interned for being enemy aliens. The other half I demolished.
How did you demolish them?
Well, I had a bit of a reputation as a tough guy. I went to see them and then they all ran for their lives. And afterwards, they paid me back by getting me done up, years later.
Yes, well, how many of them were involved in that? When they came out of internment, was it? Well,
when they came out of internment, a few of the men's sons, they got a bit older, and they organised a mob to do me up one night. They sent 3 carloads after me, and of course that put me out of business.
Now, what do you think of the protection racket nowadays? We've been told that there are 2 mobs or firms or whatever you call them who divide London between them. Is that right?
Well, that's not right, no. There's a number of gangs in London working the protection racket, and with the help that's been passed in Parliament with the betting laws and the gambling laws, they've got it very easy.
You mean that the law now makes it easier for the protectionists?
Well, of course, there's big money involved, you see, in these betting shops and these gambling clubs.
Now, do these mobs, whether there are 2 of them or more than 2 of them, do they divide London geographically, or do they say, right, we look after betting shops, you look after striptease clubs?
Oh, no, they mix it all together, you see. They put men in the striptease clubs, and the striptease club belongs to the gangs.
Do the gangs fight and quarrel between each other at times?
Oh, not now. There's too much money involved. As I said, if the gambling laws, if there would have been no betting shops, and the gambling laws were different, because in my time everything was illegal, you see, the protection racket would die a natural death.